Good morning, everyone. John Smith, good morning. I don't know what happened last night, but I actually slept. So I woke up like 15 minutes ago. I hope everybody else is having a great morning and their day is off to a wonderful start. Moggs, good morning. How's Stevie B? I saw her in chat last night. I hope that means she's feeling better. Well, I'm glad she was able to. I'm sorry she had to. Roger Blair, I don't know what happened to me last night. I actually slept. So John P., good morning. Good afternoon to you. Teacher Chrissy, good morning. Good evening to you. Good morning, Mike. What kind of farm work are you doing today? Plowing snow. Oh, that's a good guess. Hiding from a hurricane. That's not good. That and snow, isn't that what they call a blizzard? We're going to be in the 50s today, so we don't have to worry about snow. It's already 35. Yeah, for a true blizzard, you got to have a lot of snow. Good morning, Misty. Geez, 80 degrees is just too warm for December. Ugh, 80's too hot. Now 70's perfect. Just about every day last week that I was in Florida, even Homestead, it was Homestead was 73. The tour guys had these golf antennas, listen to the golf umbrellas, those huge umbrellas. They offered me one. I said, it's not going to rain. I think we'll be okay. He said, no, for shade, we don't have any shade. It's going to be direct sun. I said, no, I'm good. 73 degrees. I'm really good. Trust me. My hands and my arms. Uh, I wore a hat most of the time so that the sun shining off my bald head didn't blind people. But I do pretty good at keeping a little bit of last year's tan until springtime gets here. Most of the time I was driving in the truck. Probably the most sun I got was when I toured NASA. Because that was all day long, inside and out. And the day I toured NASA, was the same day I had dinner with Mob. So he saw I just had on a long sleeve shirt that had the sleeves rolled up. And Mike, you're right. The coffee's getting close to being finished. Don't have a command for that, Mike. Good try though. Got one for John though. Got one for Steve. If you wanted to share your channel, it's exclamation ME. Mike's already on a roll. I have watched a couple of younger people review that routine, and they all say uh, the amount of skill in their timing is just amazing to them. It's like, yeah, back in the day when computers didn't do everything for you, you had to actually have talent. Now I'm thinking Albert and Costello meet Frankenstein. That was one good, funny movie. No, who's on first? What's on second? Thank you, Teacher Chrissy. After first, second, and third, I'm not sure. I think I don't care was the shortstop. I've not listened to that routine in a long time. And that was watching one of those reviews. That's probably last year. Soul Star, good morning. It's kind of early in the day for you. I don't know. Socializing over coffee is pretty good to me. A big cup of coffee, people telling me what's going on in their part of the world, some people telling jokes. I just poured my first cup. Usually I'm aware of what time I go to sleep and wake up pretty early. But last night, I couldn't tell you when I went to sleep, and I woke up very late. Sharon, good morning. Zip through any great mud puddles with the truck lately? I thought you might have found a new one. Yeah, we're supposed to get that rain today. Sharon Mogg said that Stevie went to work today. I'm just glad she was feeling well enough to go to work. And she's only got 2 more days after today. I need to start trying to talk Moggs into having a New Year's Eve long show so we can wish Happy New Year's to everybody around the world. Sharon, good afternoon. I hope you're having a great day. Sharon, teacher, Crizzy, they're all going to be in the new year 12 hours before us. Sharon will be 5 hours before us. Yeah, I've seen a couple of people in the past have like 6 hour shows. Uh, Juan keeps bugging me to do a music show. Just talk about music and such. I would have to create another channel and all that stuff. As long as something interesting is going on, I can stay awake for a couple of days. But if I get bored, I'll take a nap. It's like my first 2 nights in Florida. I slept 2.5, 3 hours each night. I don't know if, Mods, if you started at your regular time of 9 o'clock, then go until 1 or 2. Yeah, when Sharon Guy got out and got to drive through a couple of mud puddles, that helped her out a lot. John P. I think to cover all the time zones, I'd have to start like 10 o'clock. Well, Mike, I hope you don't get that kind of laugh today. Be nice to your wife. Mark, you guys know Mike doesn't need any encouragement when it comes to being mischievous. I would bet that's not normal for you guys in that part of the country. Cisco, Cisco, I tell you, young lady, I do not envy you moving. I despise moving. Well, Cisco, I hope it goes smooth. Everybody mentally think, Juan, wake up. Because he needs to get in the practice of waking up at 5 o'clock his time, and it's after 5. Oh, I can only imagine, Cisco. I I really need to start selling stuff, donating stuff. Cisco, you just be safe. Oh, Cisco, I got down to Coral Castle last week. I finally got that trip uh, checked off the books. Stopped by NASA, toured the facilities. Khadija. Khadija, I hope you're having a good start to your day. Shirley, hello, Shirley. I hope you're doing better today. Well, that's going in the right direction. Khadija, you be careful at Wally World. You never know what's going to be taking place there. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, well, thank you, Sharon. I just like to give everybody a place to go and relax a while. There's enough drama going on out there. I need to go check out People of Walmart if the channel still exists. Oh my goodness. I was perusing that one time and they had a photo taken in the Walmart parking lot in Orangeburg, South Carolina. And I know people who live in Orangeburg, so I have visited there a few times. And I had seen the very car that they had on People of Walmart. It's Thursday already. A week from today is Christmas. 2 weeks from today, and it's 2026. If we make it 4 more years to 2030, I will have lived in 9 different decades. That's a scary thought. Yeah, Sharon, it did. Time goes quicker. A year now to me is about what a month was when I was single digits. Shirley, congratulations to making it to 70. I'm a year and a few weeks behind you. I turn 69 next year. I'll look up my little video as to why time seems to go by faster the older we get, and I'll repost it. Oh, that's cool. I'm trying to think of the famous people born on my birthday. Pam Grier, Jackée Harry, and both of them were born here in North Carolina, I'm pretty sure. Halle Berry, her birthday's mine. She's a lot younger. Jackée Harry, she's either a year older than me or my age, born on the same day. Uh, Julius, no, not Julius Irving. His name eludes me. I didn't keep up with basketball when he was big. Magic Johnson. August. Wow. Donna, good evening. Are you at home or on your way home? birds are pretty active this morning. That's a great thing. Some of the colors yesterday morning was fantastic. It's kind of gray and dreary today, but yesterday was amazing. I think Donna, this if today's not her last day, it's her next to last day that she has to work this year. And she'll be getting enough time off. She's going to go home and visit her family. I know that'll be a lot of fun. Okay, Donna, you're going to have to explain that. Whale shark in Cebu. Are you going fishing for whale shark? Is that what you're saying? It's streaming a little big. One of the UK channels that I'm not subscribed to them, but they pop up in my feeds and I'll watch them every once in a while. They're here in the United States right now. Oh man, Donna, you better get video if you're swimming with whale sharks. Yeah, Archie that comes into the channel every once in a while. I'm pretty sure he lives near Cebu because he's all the time talking about going into Cebu City. Yeah, Philippines have I have to call it a sad history because they had been occupied by so many different countries. Uh, I don't know why Nightbot didn't like that Korea Donna, but it timed you out for 5 seconds. You're all good. And all Donna said was that it was near her house in Cebu. Yeah, Nightbot. I've got it with some pretty strict parameters. So just ignore Nightbot, Donna. You're fine. No, it's not bad. Nightbot is just a bot, and it doesn't always interpret things correctly. Ask John P. John P. likes to use a lot of emojis, and he gets timed out by Nightbot all the time. Mike, I tell you, if I was to get there, that would be something I would want to do. I mean, that would be amazing. Mike was stationed in the Philippines for a while, so he knows quite a bit. Mike, are you telling us you would go disco dancing every night when you were stationed there? Or were you doing more of a Shalimar type song? I'm keeping it clean, family channel. Thank you, Sharon. You be careful out there. Resist the urge to go sideways. Well, I like Thai food. I'm guessing I would like the food in the Philippines. I had a sub in uh, in a Vietnamese restaurant one time. The flavor was amazing. I know it's hard, Sharon, not to do a little fishtail here or there, but try to resist. And are we talking beef? I think Sharon's like me. Her driving gets very tame when somebody else is in the truck. The conversation reminds me of the old joke. This elderly woman was moving toward a parking space in the mall. And just as she starts to turn into the parking space, this little convertible just zips right in front of her and parks. And this young guy gets out And he's just grinning from ear to ear. And he says, "Granny, that's what you can do when you're young and quick." And he starts walking into the store. And before he can get inside, he hears this crash, crash, crash. And the little old lady is just ramming his little car and backing up and ramming it and backing it up and ramming it. He goes over, he goes, "What on earth are you doing? You're destroying my car." And she rolls down the window and she says, "That's what you can do when you're old and rich." You wouldn't be the first to say that, Mike. Yeah, like I said, it's an old joke, but it just came to mind. I think I was in like sixth or seventh grade when I first heard that joke. There are times when I wish I had an old F-350 dually painted up to look like a rust bucket. And I might not do any damage to any other drivers, but I sure would make them think I was. By accident or on purpose, Mike. Mike, at one time I had an 89 Grand Prix SE 5 speed. That was the best piece of junk I ever owned. It got great gas mileage. It would fly. I enjoyed driving it, but the build quality was so bad. The cab leaked, the trunk would leak, and I bought it brand new and took good care of it. See, that's just justice. And it's not like he didn't get warned. Oh, so he took out the car and fired the guy. I like your dad. I like the way he handles stuff. Maybe next year, Mike, I'll get up to South Dakota. I'd like to go to Sturgis, but I'm not going during the rally. I would like to see Sturgis and some of the sites up there. What year Cutlass was it? Because I'm kind of fond of Cutlass Supremes. I had a 77 Cutlass Supreme with T tops, uh, 350, and an 8 track. Oh, they were little cars by that time. Yeah, teal blue doesn't fit on many cars, if any. I cannot think of a teal color vehicle that I ever liked. It's like those canary yellow Mustangs. I never could get used to a canary yellow Mustang for some reason. The Boss 302 stripes might be the exception to that rule, but a friend of mine in high school had a purple Barracuda. I think it was like a 73, somewhere around in there. I think they called it plum purple. I would never own one, but boy, it was a nice looking car. With a 380 feet, with a 383, it would run pretty good too. All right, Juan, you should be up by now. Mike, if you could have any hot rod from any time period, what do you think you would have? Because if you listen to Mike, oh, don't worry, Mike. If you listen to Mike talk and some of the subjects that he comes up with, you'll be using the WTF. While you were booted out, Mike, I was asking if you could own any hot rod, what hot rod would you own? And Mike has the ability to evoke those emotions quickly. He's really a very talented, extremely talented comedian. Oh, really? My best friend in high school had a 67 Camaro RS. If you keep up with drag racing, he was kind of a regional name for drag racing. He raced a old station wagon, good old Charlie Brown, and he had an RS 67 RS with a straight six, 4-speed. And my friend in high school bought it from him. And I'm here to tell you that straight six would keep up with any V8. And why did you go with RS over SS? And Mike, the 67s, 68s, and even the 69s, I really like those body styles on the Camaros. 67 is my favorite. Oh, cool, Mike. That's a good reason. Uh, but when they went to that body style in the 70s, I just didn't like it. Nowhere near as much as the 67. My friend's was blue. My friend did all the body work and painted it in his dad's garage. And then he ordered, you remember J.C. Whitney? Oh my goodness, I hadn't thought about J.C. Whitney in a long time. Uh, he ordered carpet for the Camaro out of J.C. Whitney. And We took everything out of the inside of the car and installed the carpet. I don't know how he got the upholstery done as nice as it ended up being, but he did. Yeah, yeah, he's quite a chef. Mike's not lazy. He's a worker. Mike makes me feel lazy. Donna, you should catch some of his kind of like a cooking competition. He'll do those on a Sunday every once in a while. And there's other people preparing their dish. Mike, you know I call it the way I see it. So deal with it. We know it, Mike. Mike, you need to post a picture of the Camaro so I can see what shade of yellow. I'd appreciate it, Mike. Make it easier for me to find. Is it automatic, 3 speed, 4 speed? What you got? 327, 350. That's one of the things I miss about South Carolina. Just about every month, you'd be going by some parking lot and there'd be a car rally. People would have their classic cars raising money for some kind of charity. I'll post why time flies faster when we get older. I'll post a link to that. It's math. It's a little dry, but it's a good explanation. Well, geez, Moggs, I've never seen you do a video of that. Hint, 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 hint. Thanks, Mike. I'm getting ready to step outside and close things down. It's 9:15. Oh man, black interior. Okay, got the nose whited out. Perfect. Mike, I like that. That's nice. I know it's just being picky, but I would have chosen a different shade of yellow. But hey, that's a nice looking car, and the interior looks fantastic. What size engine is in it? Wow. I could tell it was at least a 350 because you don't have much open space left. Hmm. Just be careful, my friend, when he replaced the straight six with a 350. It uh, wasn't long at all until he was in a wreck and totaled it. We don't want you or the car in any wrecks, Mike. Yeah, in the '67 Camaro, the body style was much more rounded. The '65 and '66 Mustang was really boxy. The '67 Mustang started looking much better. '68, '69, the '69 Boss 302 was a nice car. course, they messed up with the. I think they put a 428 in there from the because they had to have the racing engine at that time. It had to be a production engine in the NASCAR, and the 428 was great on the track, but when they detuned it for the street, it just didn't do what it should have done. Oh yeah, Mike. Well, everybody say your byes. I'm heading outside to close down the camera. I wish we warmed up out here. It's 41. That's pretty amazing. All right, you guys. I hope y'all have a great day. Nothing but kind words come your way. I'll post that link about why time flies faster coming up here in the next little bit. And if anybody's interested, I'll be with in chat at least on Moggs and Stevie B at 9 tonight. You guys take care.